Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Rope and Ranch channel. I'm Red Lilac 78, or as most of you guys know me is Red. I am the creator of ropeandranch.com, which is an online web game where you can breed and train horses, goats, cattle, and poultry. And soon we will be adding multiple different species into the game, and we would love to see you there. On top of that, I love doing streams here where I play Sims, Minecraft, Star Stable, and lots of others. So thank you again for visiting my channel, and let's jump into the video for the day.
And welcome back to part 4 of our video series of playing Petz Horse Club. So far in the series, we have been on this ranch Mustang reserve. Take a look at all of the other videos I have so far released. Part 1, 2, and 3 are already out. We are on this Mustang reserve. We're trying to figure out why they're having an infertility problem, and we have realized that it's because there's Black Clover that is all over the ranch, and it is causing infertility. Our next task that it's currently trying to get me to do is I have to go and give a serum to some of the horses that are on the Mustang reserve to see if that will cure them and help them actually start reproducing again. We don't know if it'll work. And the last thing that we also did before the end of the last video is we bred little baby Coffee here. Little baby Coffee is actually, you know what, I'm not going to tell you what little baby Coffee is going to turn into because I want you to find out. And if you watch the last video, you know what little baby Coffee is going to look like. But if you didn't watch the last video and you decided to be like crazy or something, like spontaneous, and you were like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this video, and I've never seen the other parts because I'm edgy like that, you know, then you're gonna have a surprise. You're gonna find out what Toffee is gonna look like after she all grows up. So we're gonna start out with caring for little baby Coffee.
What were you off rolling in again?
After you take care of your horse a total of 6 times, they grow up into an adult.
You look wonderful.
So the way that I have been doing it is that we brush twice and then we wash once, and that way, you know, we get to do both. But that way we only have to do it technically twice. And so yeah, we're gonna brush one more time.
It's time to brush you.
The way that we're breeding the horses here is because we're breeding the ranch mares that we brought to the reserve. So the mare that's currently like in the pasture right now, that's this horse's dam is a ranch mare, not a mare off of the reserve. But her father is a Mustang, so she's technically half Mustang.
What were you off rolling in again?
Scrubba-dubba-dub. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have had a really bad problem that the entirety of this series, even when I recorded it
lovely and clean
with my emulation station for the Wii, I had been singing for some reason, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you, the whole time. I don't know why. I don't know where it's coming from. It is just something that has been happening and I don't understand. And it looks like it is still here multiple days later.
It'll soon be over.
Look how cute. I just want to give it cuddles. Okay. So we are now going to go take our other horse out. Hazel is the mare that we bred in our first video. So we're going to take her out so that we can go riding in the on the ranch.
Hup. Hup.
And so we're gonna go to location number 2 first. These are kind of like mimicking the herd management areas that they have like with the actual Bureau of Land Management. Each herd management area in this game have 3 horses. Okay, let's get off and go ahead and give the serum to these mares. All of these guys I have already tamed. I felt like the first few videos, there's a lot of taming that goes down, and once we've gotten through a lot of this, then it's just actual gameplay and like storyline. So now we gotta go to the deciduous forest and go give it to a horse there. Which I don't know if I've tamed those horses yet. We'll see when we get there. We're in the deciduous forest. Oh, no we aren't. We're in zone 2. We're in the plains. I don't know what I'm thinking. I was looking at the blinking, not at where I was. So. And here we go to zone 4, to the redwood forest, which I guess leads down to the deciduous forest. Doobie doobie doo. Oh my goodness. Why? Doobie doobie doo. Where are you? Da 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 da. Doobie doobie doo. Whoop dee doo. If you are still here so far within our video, first, little bit, make sure you please drop a follow, a subscribe, check us out on Instagram, check us out on TikTok. I go live a lot on Twitch and on TikTok, doing things like Star Stable, Wild Horse Islands, Horse Life. A lot of those kind of games right now are my big topic areas. And, I enjoy hanging out with the community. So if you're that kind of person that wants to be a part of all of that, the Ropin' Ranchers, as you might call them, then definitely come check us out on some of those other socials. And I love doing videos like this for you guys. Oh, that was that was something I could run into. Booty cheeks! Sorry. Half the time I don't remember half of the things I say here in my streams, and then it's hilarious when I get people that do join and they're like, dude, Red, are you like mentally okay? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then they send me quotes from my videos that I have posted, and I'm like, oh. I'm like, that's interesting. Stallion. Okay, so I have tamed these horses. We're gonna administer the serum to this bay. later on.
Hmm.
That was good work. Now all we can do is wait. I'll check and see if the serum is working tomorrow. The next day... The serum didn't work. Is there another way? The mares have already been bred here with the Mustangs. One of them disappeared after the landslide. She was Shyama's partner. We've lost contact with the other mares since the landslide. I've failed. Yada yada. Boo, woe is me. And then Carla says, I may have a solution.
What?
My father's secret lab, the one the Federation is looking for. It really does exist. So you were drugging your horses. Carla is well aware of the risks involved with revealing this secret to us. They must have a cure in the lab. Let me ask my father. How can we trust you?
Hey!
He won't lie to me. If he has a cure, he'll tell me. And I want to compete again, so if you help me save the Mustangs, he will allow me back in. And she says she's trying to help, and we are going to figure out what we're going to do, and we have to head over to the horse trailer for our next qualifying rounds. So let's, I guess, head on out. Let's take, and this is going to tell me real quick, Adonis. Adonis is the 6th in a 6 area. We only have 5 zones on the map. So am I like crazy or something? I don't know. Do you want an explanation? No.
Come on, just a little closer.
That took a lot of focus.
I knew you'd end up trusting me.
Okay. And we got warm-ups first. So... I'm gonna do a trot. Oh, that was not in the same place I was expecting it to be. Okay, jump.
Up.
Trot. Walk. That was so much easier. The first time I did that, I was not expecting it. And that was different because the Wii version of the game does not have either the mini game of the loading into the trailer or the warm-up round. I love all the Phoenix and Ubisoft and Equihop advertisements that are around here.
See you all again here at today's big competition. We're already at the halfway stage in the selection of the participants for the Legends Cup. Of course, the rules are still the same. Only the top 3 go on to the next round. So let's wish them luck and get started.
Event 1 is show jumping.
And now show jumping, a difficult discipline that produces the best riders.
Up.
Here we go. Look, she looks so cute in her little equestrian outfit.
That That jump was well negotiated. You can see how determined that young rider is. That jump was well negotiated. You can see how determined that young rider is.
Whoop. As I spoke about in the last video, I think it's interesting how
example of the horse and rider relationship.
a lot of the stuff that I see in this video back from 2008 is really a example of how games are nowadays. You know, the show jumping in this game is so similar to how like Star Equestrian is, you know, and I think that even like the steeplechase that we go through or the cross country that we go through is so similar to Star Stable. They're all so excited for me. I lost almost all of the competitions on the Wii version, by the way. So again, this version is so much easier than the Wii. No wonder the Wii version absolutely flopped. And we won again! See, it's so much easier when you're actually winning these. The other one I was like so sucky at. I was sitting here going, oh my gosh, I might not win.
And now a steeplechase to finish this competition. Let's hope the riders have enough energy left. By Lily, who is once again on the verge of victory.
And we can now jump higher again. We got new tack.
Congratulations to Lily on her wonderful victory.
Awesome. back at the ranch. Oh my gosh, literally. Looks good. I just realized I didn't start my timer. For how long this video was gonna be, so I'm starting it now. There we go. Thanks! Wasn't Carla gonna speak to her father? She came back a while ago. She wouldn't say anything to me. She's really better with Shyama, and she seems calm with him, but she has a bad temper, so she's gonna go talk with Carla. Okay.
Hey!
Liam told me that you're making progress. That's good. I still can't do it. Your soft approach, it doesn't work. You just need to be patient, but I also came to see you about your father. I spoke to him, but he wants to swap it for the Legends Cup. But if you win it, he'll be waiting for you to swap it for the cure. And if I don't win, then there's no hope for the Mustangs, all for the cup. And then she says, it's the only one missing from his collection, the only one my mother didn't win. It's a sentimental value, he'll keep his word. And Lily says she'll do it. Okay.
Oh.
Grant is saying, how are you? Yesterday, I lent Sarah's binoculars to Carla. She wanted to go for a ride. I'm not sure what. In short, she came back without the binoculars. And the problem is that she can't remember where she might have lost them. The reserve is enormous. And I guess she has to go find them. I want to look in here real quick. $16 out of 21. 14 out of 18. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go grab Hazel and take her. And Alt. And we're gonna go to location 5.
Hup. Hup.
Doobie doobie doo. Oh my gosh. Why?
Hup.
Where are you? We got da 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 da. Doobie doobie doo.
Hup.
Location number 5.
Hup.
Which is the mountain range that just recently opened up. To the mountains! Racing faster than a mountain goat.
Hup. Hup.
Oh, but this is taking me this way. Okay. collect.
What?
Oh!
She's in full?
Lily, do you read me?
Liam, I have some really great news.
So we find a pregnant mare. That means something.
Oh!
No time for hanging around. We need to go look for that mare. But what doesn't she want to follow us? So, wouldn't it be better if the mare could give birth in the wild? No, I need to monitor the birth. I'll go look for her right away. So we're gonna go get her. Alt. So I guess she ran away from 5 to 3.
Hup. Hup. Hup.
To the Redwood Forest. So I guess we spot her from this case and we bring her back.
A mare. I'm going to try to get close to her.
Oh, but we have to tame her, of course. She's so pretty. Look at her mane.
I can tell you're a tough one.
Why do I feel like every time we do this, it turns into literally the horse trying
So
to
you
trample
finally
us?
almost trust me fully.
She looks like she's wearing mascara.
I'd love to give it a hug. I'm sure you're asking yourself who I am.
She's so pretty.
Are you trying to smell me? Wait. Here. So you finally almost trust me fully.
Aww. I like her. Later on, the mare gives birth to a female. It's fair to say we'll be winning again. With even a single female among them, the Mustangs will be able to reproduce because I noticed that the males are not affected. However, we have to keep that female well away from the Black Clover. And the mare, has she been contaminated? Yes, she ate the Black Clover, but something else is preventing her from suffering the same problems as the other mares. I'm convinced that there's another plant that is combating the effects of the Black Clover. Okay? A plant that this mare ate, and also the mares that gave birth in the past. But in that case, how come we haven't found anything? Maybe we didn't look hard enough. Given the small number of births there have been, it may have been an extremely rare plant. It may not have even been found here anymore. So if the mare doesn't give birth to a female, will she be able to breed again? In theory, yes, and the Mustang population will increase little by little. That is great news. However, she looks agitated and we need to calm her down. The birth is certainly going to take place soon. I need a plant to help her. And so we have to go to the plateau to go and get this plant. I'm curious if I go over here to this breeding section. No, it won't, because it says that the mares are locked. So I can't see. I'm trying to figure out. I know that I haven't cured Stallion 6, but I don't know where Stallion 6 is. And then I apparently also haven't cured some mares, but I don't know which ones. So I wish I knew. And we're going to ride.
Hup. Hup. Hup.
We gotta go to zone 1. I have this coding page open next to me right now, and I just keep staring at it because I'm like, I could be coding right now, but I'm recording videos for content. And that's such the problem with, like, me and doing all of this is, like, I could record videos for content and schedule them out weeks in advance so that I have content posting every week and I'm trying to grow the platform. But at the same time, I also have so much code that I have to get done to finish this mobilization for the game that it makes me feel guilty that I'm not doing what I need to be doing. Oh, that's all as far as I'm going, is right here. So it makes me sad because I'm like, man, I have so much that I could be doing. And like, you know, Tony and I are going to be watching a movie tonight. And so I'm like, oh, there goes an hour and a half, but that's self-care. And sometimes I'll sit down and like want to play a game without streaming, and that's also self-care. Or sometimes I want to read, which is also self-care. And you know, you guys are always telling me, hey Red, take care of yourself, take care of yourself. But that taking care of myself takes away so much time from working on code and working on some of the things that, you know, you guys are also asking me. Red, when is this game gonna be finished? Hey, Red, when are we gonna be able to do this? Hey, Red, when are the Clydesdales coming out? And so it just... the priority list of how I do this is so hard nowadays. Normally Fridays are my entire social media and content days, but since I messed up the entire series yesterday, that didn't go so well. So it's now bumping into my time here on Saturday, which is my coding days normally. So that's my small little TED Talk rant while we are running in the quiet here. And we're back.
Hey!
I'll take care of the Mare now.
Hey!
So I guess it's the next day, and I'm not going to be able to be here because I have to go take care of a competition. But they're telling me I still need to go, even though I don't necessarily need to, because if the Mare has a female, then there's really no need to actually win it. But at the same time, there is. So let's go to the competition. We're gonna take Rajda. No, I don't need a minigame explanation.
Come on, just a little closer. Thanks for being so patient.
Yay, we got her in the trailer. Got him in the trailer. Okay. We're gonna do our warm-up rounds. We don't need instructions. Immediately have to jump. Okay, let's see if we can find a jump. I was hitting shift and not enter. I'm like, why am I not jumping? That'll work. Okay, and now I have to walk. Now I have to gallop. Now I have to jump again. I don't think anyone in their right mind is actually looking at how the pattern of that was not right. Now we're galloping. We're walking. Galloping. Jumping again. And warm-up completed. Look at us go. Okay.
It's a glorious sunny day here at what promises to be another wonderful competition. Let's hope the sun lights up the path of victory for the 3 competitors who will be lucky enough to qualify for the Legends Cup.
Steeplechase first. Here we go.
A steeplechase will get this competition off to a tough start.
Okay. I like how the horse neighs every time I activate the boost.
Lily is being acclaimed by the crowd.
Whee! I don't think that they neighed in the first game whenever I boosted.
A stunning victory that brings us on to the next event.
Awesome, we won it, of course, of course. Why wouldn't we have won? We're just amazing.
And now show jumping, a difficult discipline that produces the best riders.
Okay. Ubisoft. It makes me wonder if some of these brands that they're showing here are legitimate brands. Like Hippie H. Oh, I wasn't even looking. I was reading. Yeah, I wonder if Hippie H is a thing. And I mean, like, this one says Jumpy on it. So to be honest, maybe they are not. Equihop. Equihop and Jumpy. this one's Hippie H and Ubisoft.
Another jump completed! Go on, Lily!
Up.
My Alexa's talking to me for no reason.
Ah, the bar fell. That will result in a penalty for Lily.
Echo, what are you doing?
Ah, Lily has missed the
Alexa, stop whatever you're doing. It like started playing music. Alexa, stop. Maybe it was playing hippie music?
The last event in this
I
competition,
need to go and look and see what
cross-country.
triggered
The
it.
riders will have to give everything they've got if they're going to qualify for the Legends Cup.
I don't even think I said anything that triggered it that time. That caused it to have wanted to say something to me.
Up.
Tony hates them. Tony wants me to get rid of the Alexas and all of that. He's like, it's lessening in on us. And I'm like, Tony, I could care less. What is it gonna do with all of the horse knowledge that I feed it? Like, oh no. It knows how passionately I am about, like, saving the horses from human consumption and slaughter. Oh no, it knows about what lethal white means. It knows about Wild Horse Island horse values. Like, oh no. I'm so scared.
Up. Up.
Gosh, stop. You're gonna give me a stroke with directions that you're running, horse. There we go.
Lily is being acclaimed by the crowd.
Up.
And there we go.
Another fine ride by Lily, who is once again on the verge of victory.
I love how we always rear our horse right after running. I got second place. Silver cup. But it'll now gallop faster.
Congratulations to Lily on her wonderful victory.
We'll replay that later on to actually get a gold cup. Because I think the gold cup is what gives you the 2 different tack items. I don't really care about the tacking as much, to be honest. Back at the ranch.
Carla? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
What is it?
The birth didn't go well at all. We knew that the mother was very, very weak, but the mother didn't survive.
And the foal?
It's very weak, but it'll survive.
Carla, please tell me that it's a female.
I'm very sorry, Lily.
We'll find a solution, Carla. We will save the Mustangs.
So they have to win the Legends Cup now in order to change that cure. Because if the mare's gone and the baby was a colt, we don't have any other way. We can't rely on the cure. Time is rallying against us. We have no reason to not hope. We can't find a plant, yada, yada, yada. So Liam says he's going to go and see if he can find the plant. And I am going to go groom the orphaned foal. Yes, I want to take care of the foal. Now, on the Wii.
What were you off rolling in again?
I think I thought something here. Let's see if it is the same thing here. I don't know if this one can ever grow up either.
It'll soon be over.
It's very, very shiny white here. Okay. What about on washing? Okay, so on washing, it looks like an
What were you off
Appaloosa.
rolling in again?
Like, you see that? That 100% looks like an Appaloosa on when we're washing it.
You'll be lovely and clean.
Whereas when we were brushing it, it looked just like a very, very white horse. See? It looks like a gray spotted
It'll
blanket.
soon be over.
Doesn't it? But I don't know if they have appies on this one. They named it Caramel. I don't think Caramel can grow up.
Hey,
That's gonna be the next thing I look at. Liam is looking for me. He's in the forest. I'm not gonna meet him in the forest this second, or at least not in this video part. I want to go see real quick if Caramel has a growth meter when I examine them. Watch. No, there's no growth meter on him. But, that being said, we are gonna go and take care of little Coffee and get Coffee grown up. Hi, Coffee. Yes, we're gonna groom Coffee. No, I don't need that. Hi, little Coffee.
it's time to brush you.
I'm so excited. That is one pink
You
mouth.
look wonderful.
That is one pink mouth. I'm gonna do another groom.
It's time to brush you.
Scratchy, scratchy, scratch. Scratchy,
You look
scratchy,
wonderful.
scratch. And just because I'm trying to move quickly, I'm just going to do another brush. Because the washing takes just a tad longer. Why is it just a black screen? That scares me. Hello? Hello, princess. Okay, I think we're gonna have to end part here. We'll have to wait until the next part to see what, it grows up to be, because it is just a black screen. Interesting. Let me restart this baby, and, I'll be back. I hope you guys have a lovely afternoon, day, night, dinner, breakfast, lunch, special, everything in your life. And bye, lovelies. Bye.